I believe I've heard that Robbie is now in the building. Mr.
Finally.
Robbie Williams is here. He's turned up. I bet you when he turns up, I haven't seen you, I bet he'll be wearing one of those silly caps on his head that people wear these days.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the kind of low down over the, like people used to, you know, like kind of like burglars wear.
But hasn't he not got the Mohican anymore?
I don't know. We'll wait and see. We'll find out that when he comes in.
Unless he's got a Mohican under the hat and he takes the hat off and it springs up.
You sound like you've got an unhealthy interest in this. I think
he gave me a hat once. I think he doesn't remember it. But he gave me a hat.
A bit of a crush on him.
No, I don't.
I think Robbie.
He is wearing a hat.
He's there. There he is. I think he stirs you in a way most men don't.
Sort of. He's lifted up his.
The Mohican is flattened down there. It looks like just a kind of like an odd. He looks a bit like Hitler. It does. I've never noticed that similarity before. I wonder if by any chance the two are related.
Yeah.
Let's find out when he comes in. What are we going to play next?
I'm going to play another great showman.
Which one?
Little Richard.
Okay, let's play Little Richard. Robbie Williams after this. Come on. Can you imagine what it was like when that was first recorded? Unbelievable. Robbie Williams. Oh, is that the best you can do? Williams, you're a disappointment already.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Robbie Williams with us. He has a new album. It's out in this country on Monday, the 18th. It's called Escapology. We've played one track from it already. We're going to play another one in just a minute or two. Robbie's come in looking very smart in a casual way. The hair is a bit of a mess, but who's that fat bloke sitting over there on the floor with you? He's come in, he's brought a fat bloke in with him. What's going on, Robbie? Why have you got a fat bloke with you? Why bring the fat man into the... No need for the fatty in here. No disrespect, I mean that kindly. Brought a fat bloke in.
Is this friendly banter between friends, or have you never met before?
Why are you bring a fat bloke in the studio? No disrespect, but come on, look at the size of him.
He did sneak in.
You are a fire hazard sitting there. Robbie, he's a fire... You can't have a fat bloke sit on the floor near the doorway.
This has got to be friendly banter between people that have met before. Because if it's not, that's just rude.
I thought it was totally with the head off.
Raised by tinkers.
What's happening here, Robbie? You bring a fat man in. At least ask permission first.
Chris, I've decided that nothing's worth doing unless it's documented from here until the end of my life, and Chris is here just to document my life.
What are you doing, Chris? Oh, he's writing it down.
He can't even get his legs crossed. Look at the size of him.
I can't believe...
What?
The level...
I'm being friendly. I'm helping him, because next time we see him, he'll have lost some weight. Now this is like short, sharp shock.
Wow. If that's what Chris is in for, and, you know, he's not a public figure, and I'm here to do the interview...
Actually, looking at
what am I in for?
Yeah, you put on a few pounds as well. Look at those thighs.
I'm just... Yeah, footballer's legs.
You're not as fat. Remember that time I saw years ago when you just left take that, and when everyone thought, here you go, he's not going to do anything with himself, really, because we all thought it would be the other bloke would be... What was his name, the other one?
Gary Barlow.
Gary Barlow. We thought, well, man, and you'll be doing the big breakfast for 20 years. And you were at Vic Reeves' house, and you'd eaten so much food, everyone was referring to you as the pork lord.
Yeah, I became the pork lord.
He was the pork lord. He was almost as big as that bloke over there.
I cannot believe... I'm sorry, Chris, for Jonathan's...
Chris, do you mind if we take a picture of you and put it on the website, just so people know you're not as fat as I'm saying? Because it's just my way. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Always been trouble for me.
No. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I was the pork lord. So now Barry Bethel.
No, so you sorted yourself out basically after that period because you had those hits, but you've been up and down, haven't you?
Just chose the wrong drug. Smack if you want to be thin. Coke if you want to put on weight.
Obviously, we don't recommend either to the children.
No. Well, a mixture of the two is great though.
You can't. You don't do anything anymore, though, do you?
No, I don't. I don't actually. I do very, very strong espresso and Red Bull and gambling. And that's it. Do you find it hard, though? Because a lot of people I know who've given up stuff, they find it, initially at least, but still every day it seems, as it goes on, quite a challenge to avoid and to, just keep themselves on that path they've chosen. Well, the first 12 months were sort of dire. I was doing everything. I was doing everything that I used to do, drunk, sober. And, I didn't know how to do it. I just didn't know how to live. And, the first 12 months were really difficult. And now it's a real blast, actually. I'm really, really enjoying myself. And so that's it, you don't think you're going to get back into trouble again like that? I don't know, I can't say. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not, too. For obvious reasons? For obvious reasons. Because it didn't look good, did it? Here's something that bothers me, though. Because in Los Angeles, where you live near Tom Jones, don't you? I do, yeah. Okay, now that's not going to help. What? Because Tom, he drinks about 20 pints before breakfast. Yeah, but he's good on it. He doesn't fall about and make himself look an idiot like I did. Robbie, come and have a pint. Come on, Robbie, what are you doing this evening? Do you hang out with Tom, though? Well, I was in this house for 4 days, and I was out back, and the mist was descending on the evening, and I was with like 5 friends of mine, and walking out the back door was this black dark figure, and as it got closer, it was Tom Jones, and it was the coolest thing to impress my new best mates.
You must have felt like Diane Fossey spotting the gorillas in the mist when he came out at you then.
Robbie!
Yeah. Hey!
You just moved in.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Come see my son Mark.
But you're happy, aren't you? Because we keep reading these reports, and obviously, I would have thought 90% of the stuff we see in the papers over here is nonsense about you.
99%.
Yeah, an awful lot of stuff, because obviously
I am Robbie Williams.
You are Robbie Williams.
Yeah,
you're like the biggest.
That's the bit that's right.
Well, you're the biggest. I would have thought the biggest male recording star in the country now. You know, you must be.
But I'd hope so.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
But is that great? It must feel great. I hope it feels great.
It does. It feels amazing. I'm currently available to be present to see what's going on with my job and my career and my life. And I've got a great album, and I'm performing well. And this is the pinnacle of my career. I'm sure that it just goes all downhill from here. So I'm just going to enjoy this bit while it lasts.
But I like seeing you perform.
Thank you.
You've got a cheeky charm which I find most attractive.
Thank you.
I think you'd make a very good James Bond.
Yeah, me too. You know what? You're the best thing on television.
Wow.
There's a mutual backslapping and tickets.
This is great.
But I've
if we
decided...
could get rid of the 2 fat blokes, we'd have a great time here, wouldn't we?
But no, I've really decided, thank God you're on television, because everyone else is crap.
No, that's not entirely true.
Yeah, it is.
No, there's, quick, think of something.
Yeah,
Mark Lamar.
Oh, yeah, he's all right.
Matthew Kelly.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, Barrymore. No, he's not.
But in a Jonathan Ross way, you're the best.
Ah, that you see, he's given with the one hand, he's taken away with the other.
Yeah. It's his birthday tomorrow, Robbie.
Is it your birthday time? How old are you?
Have a guess how old I am, Robbie.
I would say...
Hold on, let me stand up in my full impressive height.
Yeah,
you're in really good shape, man. What, have you had a tummy tuck?
Feel that?
Are you working out?
I'm like a rock. Are you kidding? Am I working out?
Are you really working? Because you...
I am like an athlete.
Well, you used to be on the television when I had to go bed early.
I got fat a while ago, yeah.
So you didn't get fat.
How old is he, Robbie? Come on.
I'm trying to work out, because I had to go to bed, sleep at 10, and you'd be on the telly, and I'd still have to go to sleep. And that's a bit ago. I reckon you're... Are you 41?
42.
Wow.
You could have shaved a couple of years off, couldn't you?
Yeah, no, I would have done.
Would it have broken your heart to take a couple? What's wrong with you? You've been in LA too long.
I'm just getting back
wants
for the fat man.
No one wants the truth when they ask that. You know that. I don't come in here and say you look silly with your haircut, which you do.
I do.
Well, look at this picture here I've got of you. Looks like a cockerel.
I'd say I'm very handsome in that picture.
Yeah, well, you're quite a good-looking bloke in a beaten-down sort of way, but look at that haircut there. He looks like a cockerel.
It's like, Beckham.
Yeah, it is a bit of a Beckham thing. Well, everyone knows Robbie copies David Beckham.
Yeah.
For years now, he's been copying Beckham.
It's gone quiet. Let's play a track from his album.
Let's play a track. Which, now, let's talk about this, because this is the new album out now. And really, I get the feeling some of this is quite personal to you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about me.
Well, what, the whole album?
Yeah.
What, even me and my monkey?
Yeah. Bits of it are artistic license, like the sleeping with whores. I don't do that.
Now, you see, you don't even mention... In the Radio 2 world, those things don't exist.
But they would do if you played the song.
Yeah, but we're not going to play that song. Is that the one we're going to play?
No, we're playing Come Undone.
Come Undone.
Otherwise, we'd have to all cough when that word came up, which requires a lot of concentration and expert timing. Let's play Come Undone, and this is from Escapology, the new album from Robbie Williams. It's out Monday. It's Come Undone from the new Robbie Williams album. I like the sound of it. We weren't really listening to the album because we were chatting, of course, when it was on, as you do in radio stations. But you know, it's interesting. It was I was thinking about chatting to you today, and I realised that over the last few years, because you've had so many huge hits and because your albums have sold so phenomenally well in this country, you kind of provided the soundtrack for a lot of lives over here, which is quite something.
Well, music is the soundtrack to my life.
I don't think there's a working-class funeral taken place in the last 10 years where they haven't played Angels.
Yeah.
Or 5 years.
I don't know how you're supposed to feel about that. You know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, but everyone plays it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like, I don't want to play to my one, obviously.
No, what would you have that you played at your funeral?
I'm torn.
Oh, here we go.
The Natalie Imbruglia track?
I think I might go with something by Sparks.
Oh, would you?
This town ain't big enough for both of us.
Yeah. Something uplifting.
Yeah, that'd be cool. What would you have?
Oh, I'd have, it would be Elvis for me.
Would it be Elvis?
Yeah.
What, Don't Cry Daddy?
No, I'd have, well, I don't know what I'd have, actually. But it would be an Elvis track. I haven't thought that much.
Way on down.
You'd have in
John
the ghetto.
Martin.
You'd
John
have in the
Martin.
ghetto and make everybody cry.
John Martin, May You Never.
In the Ghetto's a great song, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing.
What would you have at yours?
Angels by me, Robbie Williams.
You could pop up the end and join in.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Come on, everybody!
Only kidding.
Are you ready? Come on, as loud as you can.
Do you ever sing karaoke?
Yeah.
What do you sing? What's your favourite karaoke?
Well, I haven't sung it for ages. It's a long story about a Russian in Los Angeles that I won't get into.
We haven't got time for a long story, innit?
No, okay, so, I actually always used to sing, oh, the shag has such teeth.
Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife, I always sung that.
Yeah. Well, he's got a swingy...
Mark Lamar does that very well as well.
Does he sing Mac the Knife karaoke?
Yeah.
He's done it with my mum.
I bet he has.
And now you see what you see. That's why.
Yeah.
Back in England.
You see, that's why you're not welcome in this country for more than about 3 months. Do you like it when you're back here, though? Because presumably it must be, I would have felt pretty hard for you to get around, because in this country, it's the paparazzi in this country who are the most keen on you, I imagine.
It's kind of actually amazing, because I went away I was in Los Angeles for 9 months, and I completely forgot what I did and who I was, and then I come back and I pretend to be a pop star for a little bit, and then I go back for a little bit, and then I keep coming back when singles are out, and it's great. I get the best of both worlds. I get to be a pop star and just a bloke that walks his dogs up a canyon.
So in LA, they leave you... It must be nice living in Los Angeles for part of the... just for the weather, if nothing else.
Yeah, especially this time of year. You know, it is amazing.
And what about that gay bloke you live with? I mean, does he miss you when you're away?
Jonathan Wilkes?
Yeah, because the two of you, let's face it, we know you're a couple. There's no... and it's nothing... It's good these days. I encourage it. It's healthy. It's nice for you both.
I know, you know, it's every relationship that we seem to have or be in are obviously beards.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a big cover-up, and I might as well just say...
Come on.
Live on the Jonathan Ross Show.
Join me and Andy. We're happy, we're out, we're together. We're here, we're queer,
and
get over it.
Shopping. But no, the thing is, you know, Jonathan's playing, what's his face?
Frankenfurter. He's in the Rocky Horror Show, isn't he?
I just say that he doesn't change when he comes home.
He likes him with the makeup.
And the tights.
That's why I keep telling you, if only you'd wax yourself, Andy.
But the thing is, that's going to be the news tomorrow. You know that, don't you? That's going to be it. Robbie finally admits he's gay.
Is it?
Yeah, that will be the news, of course.
Well, I'd like to say that it was probably tongue-in-cheek, but if it wasn't, who cares?
And whose cheek would the tongue be in?
Exactly, not mine. What are you wearing today? You're dressed like a commando or something?
Yeah, I've sort of got my old favourite tracksuit bottoms on.
Aren't you a bit old for that? You're dressed like an 8-year-old. you're dressed a little...
Action man in the early days.
My boy wears that to school. You're dressed like a child.
Yeah, no, I just got out of bed. And
we don't want to hear this. You're getting out of bed.
I just got out of bed and I put the most comfortable things on.
Yeah,
and this happened to be it.
It looks like pyjama bottoms.
They are pyjama bottoms.
Frankly, Williams, you've let not just me down.
I can't believe that you dress like that all the time. I just thought it was the Jonathan Ross thing to do when he was on the television. But you've got a suit on, and a tie, and a shirt.
I smarten up. I'm meeting the biggest star that this country's produced.
Show us your shoes, man.
They're Beluti, Italian.
They're lovely.
They're the Learjet of shoes.
They're lovely.
I'm going to tell you a joke before you go. You'll like this. Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh.
Here's a joke. You ready? You'll like this. What did the... Don't look at me like that. Just telling you a joke, because Robbie wants a joke to take home to LA.
Go on.
What did the inflatable student say to... What did the inflatable teacher say to the inflatable student at the inflatable school?
Frankly, you've let me down.
Oh, you know it! You know... How did you know my joke? Where did you know my joke from?
OK, 2 snowmen in a field. One turns to the other and said, "Can you smell carrot?" I like that. I like that. It's a clean one. You see, now it got loads of laughs in the booth and there.
It didn't get... Yeah, you know why? They're your sycophantic hangers-on out there, mates. In here, it's the real people and the fat bloke.
Can we play this song? We've got to go.
OK, Robbie, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with the album, not that you need it, and, you know...
I do, man. I do, I really do.
Oh, well, we'll look after it.
Escapology is out in your shops.
It's out on Monday. It's
my best work.
It's got a lovely picture of Robbie. Appears to be...
hung upside down off the tallest building in LA, and I really did it.
Looks like you've been stuck on a wall or something. Hey,
Bit of Scott Walker.
Bit of Scott, yeah, this will bring us all down.
Respect.
Voices